Well, y'all, the time is here. The time is here. This thing is itchy, and I'm tired of it. Uh, it's starting to stink too. It's starting to stink. So we're gonna do something about it. I wasn't planning on sharing. I really wasn't planning on doing this. Appreciate you, Toom. Hey, Tooms. Hey, my girls. Well, somebody feel me. My feelings, good question. I never really talk about how I feel. I think it's a girl thing. The only thing that matters to me is what needs to be done. So, how I feel is always irrelevant, Tooms. That's always terrible. I'm kicking, right? I'm kicking. Stinks, y'all. I had no intentions on doing nothing with it for real, but then it hit me. I'm like, yeah, this is, I put the gizmo to rest. The gizmo was toast for the most part, y'all. I'm sick of my nose hairs, y'all. I get the, you know what I'm saying, the nose hairs in the thing. So, we'll see. We're gonna Awesum gonna get itself together. Let me see. No, it's not irrelevant, you man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't believe it, but I do appreciate it. Said to me, you're gonna unscruff yourself? Yes, yes. Hey, Miss Monica, how you doing? Yeah, hey, Fee, how you doing? I appreciate you. But let me see. I didn't know beer smelled. Yeah, this one does. It absolutely does. And it's I said, you know what? It's time to address this thing. And yeah, y'all, I think that's why y'all people tend to afraid of, between that and the look on my face, people are afraid to approach me. And so there's that, and I'm gonna get a bath. I'm itching. I'm really itchy. And so I gotta do a better job of doing something for myself. Tooms, I really do appreciate you saying that. That does mean a lot to me. That does mean a lot to me. It really, truly does. So, I ain't used this in quite some time here. So, also gonna get his life together. I'm gonna get my life together, ladies, so I can start to look like a human. Yeah. Gizmo ate at dinner, and so, ladies, y'all will get a chance to see me cut this thing that's super old. Where to start? Can y'all see? Y'all got good light here. Shout out to Mr. Are you going to take it all over? We're gonna see. The beast is about to deport. But as always, never. Shout out to is that a Gucci or something like that? Yeah, that was one point. That's a good eye, Fee. Yeah, at one point in time, yeah, it was like that. Yeah, it was like that at one point in time. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, this is a good eye. Mm-hmm. Let's see, y'all. Let's get myself together. Oh, man. Appreciate y'all ladies for being here. We're gonna get some We're gonna see what we can do about this nasty beard, y'all. I had no intention, y'all. I was gonna keep it for real. It's just, it's gotta go. I gotta do something with this thing. I ain't got no choice. This is too much. So, is the angle good? Oh, y'all need a better. Let me see. Let me see if I can get y'all a better angle. Appreciate my ladies being here. Y'all like that angle better or back? Here or there? Y'all okay? This is good? All right. These ain't the ones, y'all. I had some other ones, but I don't know where those are at. I don't know what I did with the other ones. I had some ones that were real good. These actually, you want to know the truth, y'all? These for my nuts. I don't like when my nuts get all hairy and stuff, y'all. I hate that. Oh, hair, man. I hope that's not TMI. That's true. So, we're gonna get this. My face looking better. I'm gonna get a bath after this. Tell you the truth, y'all, I wanna try to make a move tomorrow too. Half of this is y'all, cause this is not all. It's not all just for just because it is. I really want to try to make a move tomorrow, y'all. I want to try to take Gizmo around to some of those agencies and see if I can find like a talent agency or something. So I want to look a little bit better, a little presentable. Can y'all see it? See, oh goodness. I don't know why I'm nervous. Might say she's nervous. This is good. Let me see. That looks painful. It's pulling a little bit. So, TMI. Okay, I apologize. Definitely that's TMI. Oh, that'll be great for her. Yeah. I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna try to. Let me see. I don't know why I'm nervous. This is good. See, she's a star, man. Yeah, I figured that. Hey, y'all, am I leaving it here, or y'all good on the double? Yeah, y'all, it just, oh, y'all can't even see me. I'll just leave it there. Like we are. Doggone it. Putting it on a 2. So that's actually lower than 2. The guard slipped because I'm heavy-handed, so the guard slipped. So it's a little low, but. Y'all, can y'all imagine when I was in the hole? How I was looking. It was 2 months. Imagine 18 months. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay, y'all ain't got no comments. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, that itch. Ooh, that itch. Hold on, y'all. It's a little lower than I would have liked. Yeah, it's a little lower than I like, but it's all, ain't nothing I can do about it now. Let's see. I gotta make sure it's even now. So, well, y'all, let's knock down now. What y'all think? Let's knock down. Let me see. I'm clutching my blanks out of my. Have you discussed what the whole did to you mentally? You know, the masculine way, of course. That's a good question. Definitely, definitely they make you. Well, here's the thing. It's really designed to be very, very punitive, and it'll do one or two things. Miss Fee, it's gonna either break you, which it's gonna do to most individuals because that's what it's designed to do. The isolation will really, really play wonders. It'll play tricks on your mind, stuff like that, or you know, put you on psychotropic meds, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You start to think that you losing it, like that, or you know, you get something that kind of look like me. Very rarely do you. Very rarely would I probably be I'm the exception though, because I was just make you hateful as hell, for real. It make you very, very hateful. True, very distrustful. Very, very. You don't really know, you know, who got your back. It's hard for you to really bond with people. You know what I'm saying? To really take people serious. You think everybody against you. That happened a lot. So, well, that'll happen a lot to you. Yeah, that'll happen a lot to you. You know, in truth, you know, I, I gave as good as I got, so I'd be sitting here lying to y'all if I was like, hey, I was like, you know, I didn't do nothing wrong. You know, I was in there, you know, I was assaulting their staff, fighting, you know, trying to butcher inmates, other prisoners. Extorting. So I can't. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, Miss Fee. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. Always wanted to get good at this. I always wanted to get good with this thing. Always. I never truly did. That's why I tell cats to go get you a skilled trade, stay out the street. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a skilled trade, stay out the street. You don't want that. You don't want what come with that. You don't want what that stuff will turn you into. You just don't want it. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. No. And just don't want that. Just don't want that. That's a good question, though. That really is a great question. I'm left-handed, y'all, so a lot of this stuff is. Okay, wish you. I always liked y'all the old school razors. Never got as good with it, like I said, as I would have hoped, because we didn't get these in the joint. You know what I'm saying? They didn't obviously they ain't gonna give us nothing like this. I bought this years ago, about maybe 3 years ago, and I think this probably might be my, I don't know, 5th time using it, because I always went to the barbershop, and then so y'all really getting the opportunity to see me kind of use it. You know. Shout out to Don't Slice Your Face. I'll try not to. Miss Fee, I understand. I see that. Do you see it as strength now? Is it a strength now or just the end result? That's a great question. I'm not a fish straddler type guy, I would probably say an end result. Yeah. It's not, a man shouldn't have to go through what I went through in order to become, you know what I'm saying? There's a much simpler way. That's why I said wise man learns from the mistakes of others. You know what I mean? And let me see. We'll let woman do it. If she knew what she was doing, I think I might give her a shot. Let's see. It's not. Y'all, I got some more here. I was trying to. This thing is really sharp. Oh. There's that. Feel better. It's a little. Mara says she nervous. Look a little more human, right? Y'all approve? Tell y'all something. I hear Gizmo in there singing, y'all. She trying to sing herself to sleep. Make sure you floss, y'all. Much better. You agree? Chad, y'all agree with mine? Slight improvement, medium improvement. All right? Let y'all. Let me go check on Gizmo, y'all. Make sure she all right. Hey, baby, you okay? Okay? Check your diaper. Come on, give me a tugger. Come here. Your diaper's still dry. Okay. I love you. I love you. Y'all say goodnight to the Gizmo. Say goodnight, Gizzy. Say goodnight. Okay. Hey, baby. Okay, precious. No. Where Rufus at? Here, baby. You didn't have Rufus. Okay, lay down. Okay, let's lay down. Good girl. Okay. All right, baby. Okay, y'all. All right. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, it's a vibe. It's giving GQ a little like say exfoliate, but you may think it's exfoliate. What's exfoliate? I can't think something is gay if I don't know what it is, but then it could be gay. It's again. What is an exfoliate? I need a bath. I need a bath, ladies. It's a live one fire. I need a bath, ladies. Wash tub out. I'm taking a bath. I want bath. This thing kind of small for me, so I'm 6'1" if y'all don't know. But this thing kind of small for me. But it's gonna be big enough today. Bet you. Hey, y'all remember when when Sealy was cutting Mr. Beard? She just like that nigga coat. I'm gonna use Gizmo's body wash for the baby. I'm gonna just money. I got me soap. Hey, there's some other stuff I used to buy. I ain't bought this in a long time, but it's like a cooking scrub. I still got some things in it. I used to buy this stuff like this all the time. No shower, no cap. No, I'm gonna get in the bath. What y'all want to go? Listen, I want to hear that thirst trap and stuff, y'all. If y'all want to go ahead. I want to just kick it, bro. This smells good. Y'all ever had this? You ever tried this? It smells really good. I ain't open this up. I'm gonna use it today though. It smell like coffee. It smells good. Y'all ever had this? Tried this? And what is the exfoliant? Did you ever tell me what the exfoliant is, B? You said what it's like? Is it like lotion or something? So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna hang me while I get in the bath, and we gonna kick it later? Oh, that's not. Where did you find it? I got it online. I think I got it online. But like I said, it was so a while ago. Deep clean dead. How do you do that? How do you deep clean dead skin? How do you do that? I don't even know how to. Y'all know how you just feel dirty? You know what I'm saying? Like I just need to get clean. So. Now let me ask y'all a question, man. Are y'all kicking it with me, or y'all want me to end it live, man? Cause I'm gonna jump in the bath. I'm not naked. I ain't no freak. Hey y'all, my name ain't Rick James on this. Let me see. Your scrub look like mine. $50 scrub. Okay, awesome. Okay. I was so long ago. Long time ago, Miss B. That was a long time ago. I used to order stuff like this all the time. I gave my homeboy, y'all, I fell out with one of my mellows. I had bought 2 bottles of Lost Cherry. Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I gave my homeboy one, and I asked him, I'm like, bro, what happened to that? I just didn't see. I'm like, man, why you don't wear it? He's like, oh man, I'm gonna wear it, but I'm gonna save for a special occasion. So y'all know how to tell me. I'm like, damn, bro, you don't like it? You know, you ask somebody, and then somehow one of my mellows like, man, bro, he sold it. You sold it. You sold what I bought you. You sold the, you know what I'm saying? Like on a geek move. Like, my homeboy was using though. He was, he started getting high behind my back. The signs was there. So that shouldn't get anybody, man. I say, nigga, you 50 years old and you start getting high. You wait all this time. Start doing drugs, nigga. Get your let me see here, y'all. I gotta borrow a soap ski. Wait a minute, why did I open the soap if I'm using this? I'm confused, man. Okay. Let's see. I think I need a rag. I'm gonna use a rag today. Hey, y'all, I really meant, I think y'all might have took me for a joke when I said I really shower and bathe in drawers. Like I really, really, really do. Life got rough. Feed those tree huts, scrubs are good too. Not sure if you had to try them. Skin. Damn thirsty. What? So what y'all stand? Let me see who this here. Looks like a live scrub. Thanks, man. Okay, y'all talking about something else. But yeah, ladies, what's the name, man? Oh yeah. Let me get in here. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. I might sit it up after a minute. After I sit down. Okay. Oh, that's hot. I need this though, y'all. I need this, man. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all, this water hot. It's hot than a... Ooh, y'all, why I put that on my face? I have to use it as a razor. That wasn't smart. Let me see. Oh, an excuse for a target rod. They were probably looking. You seem a little cray. Awesome, you seem a little cray. I probably am. I probably am. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. But a man gonna lose a piece of himself. You know what I mean? When you go through fire. But what come out on the other side is always something really, really good. But you gotta be willing to go through it. Respectfully, Craig. No, it's okay. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. But obviously, I got a gentle hand though, because if I didn't, I couldn't do what I do. You know what I mean? Every day. So I think it's like ain't nothing perfect, ladies. Y'all, I think it's gonna cut off. I got 1%. Y'all want me to let it cut off or plug it up? Y'all better tell me quick. Y'all staying and kick it or what? I got 1%. Somebody put something in the chat so I can get up. Let's see here. Yeah, we see your Krypton. Plug it up. Okay, man. Uh-oh. I don't want y'all to see me. I don't want y'all to. He got his joint all in our face. Okay. All right, I made it just in time. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I really need my backwash. Y'all really want to know the real. Hey, y'all see that Tasha K when she dressed like Blueface ex Christian Rock? She got that song, It's a Vibe. I had never heard it, but she kept saying it's a vibe all the time. Hey man, that's all I could hear. I could heard your mouth. I can hear your mouth. Don't let nobody see your hookup. I know what you're thinking, Mike. I bet I ain't wrong. Hey y'all, this water. I don't know, hey y'all. I don't know if this from the coffee or me. This water is brown. Probably a little bit of both. Alright, y'all. It's a wrap. Rap City, Big Tigger in the basement. Okay. Rap City. Rap City. All right, ladies. Tasha Kelly. Yeah. She got off on that one. We live and we learn, shout out to mine. I never seen anyone bathe in drawers. Yeah, Fee, that was when we was in the joint, we didn't guys didn't take shower unless they was, you know. God dang it, ain't no. I got a little bit in there. I'm using that. Degree, I need to check. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was I've been doing that for 25 years. Really? So, y'all Gizmo get the good stuff. I just used it. Let's get the good stuff. I feel a little better. I feel a little cleaner. Tasha cares while my mom with me watching you take a bath. I'm a crazy individual. Oh yeah, your mom is. Oh yeah. I'm sure she's old school. I just want to keep y'all on for real. That's some magnesium. It showed me about this. That's some magnesium. It's supposed to be good for joints and backs. Let's see. You look tingly. Boy. I was filthy, y'all. You know how you just feel nasty? That's some stuff I had. Y'all liked this stuff. This stuff smell really good. Like, but I need to check. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all don't free shout outs around this joint. My folks put me up on that, young lady I was seeing put me up on that magnesium. Hey, Fee, it's funny you said that. I was looking at his back. There was some. That's all I did was sit online and order stuff like this. I'd be like, I like that. This all I get. Like I didn't even think about this stuff really before. It really wasn't nothing that really interested me. But while I'm waiting on Gizmo mother, I needed something to occupy my time, so I was ordering stuff and gambling. Bad idea. So, I'll put a little bit of this coconut stuff in my hair just to. All right, y'all. I look halfway decent. Let's see. I love the dark and boss Gucci print. Yeah, I like. It's funny. I liked the Louis stuff better. I did. I like their stuff better, and so I bought a lot of their bags, belts, and stuff. I like the handbags, the satchels. Yeah, Fee. Fee, have you seen the let's see. Have you seen the what's the one I'm thinking about? The knapsack. Have you seen that one? I think it's called a knapsack. Get it Back to for you damn gone, Skippy. You right about that? Because I ain't going to accept nothing else. I'm using Gizmo's powder because I like powder, baby powder. Let me see if he... He open this thing. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Let me see if you like this. I think I wore this thing 3 times. Maybe. Boy, I want my 3 grand back. I want my 3 grand back. Fee, I want my 3 grand back. Can you call them and see if they can give me back? Shout out to family designer. But I like quality stuff. But yep, that's right. That's how you should be up. I said, man, I got 15 grand in bags. Bags and belts. I got 15 grand in bags and belts. Dumbass shit, man. Oh, I want my money back, man. I want my money back like a mother. Y'all, I don't even wear that stuff because I don't, like, for what? I ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. That's fee. That's Cuba 3K. Yup. Yup. I got another one in there. But it's like you pull it over. It's a black one. But that one was 3 grand. Another one is like 2,200. Bunch of belts and dumbass shit. Can I have it? I would have about to do it. It ain't gonna buy us no tickets though. They gonna try to give us a drug addict prices for it, mine. They weren't gonna give us drug addict prices like some people were like, man, I give you 300 for it. Nigga, why I look like a man? Get up out of my face. That's the only problem. You know, you gave me 50 cents on the dollar, you could get it. You know what I'm saying? I give it up for that. Hell, even 40 cents on the dollar. You know. Nigga, you ain't gonna be walking around in my shit flexing. Nigga, you ain't. That's why I don't wear it, y'all, because I ain't got it. So I don't like the perp, y'all. I'm just not I think y'all should know me well enough to know. Is this like an exfoliate? I'm putting something on my why I did that razor. Like I'm not a perpetrator, y'all. Like I'm just not built like that. Either I got it or I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't into pretending. I don't do make believe. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find me some undershirts. Oh, there they go. I do got some. Oh, no, I don't. Them gizmos. I ain't got none. I was cap, y'all. I ain't got none. All right, that was cap, y'all. I ain't got none. I thought I had some. Let me see. Shout to fee. Save when you get back on your feet. That seems like what's going to end up happening. Shout out to ongoing concert. Invest in index fund. Not depreciating assets. Well, shoot, tell me that ongoing concern. Tell me the ongoing concern. I needed that advice about 15 months ago. You're a little late for that. I don't even know what an index fund is. Truth. I'm not even gonna act like I do. Shout out to try consignment shop. They make a fair offer. Consignment. What's a consignment shop? Is that like the place I hear online called like the Real? Like places that buy stuff? Yeah. I mean, because they want to set it up upcharge. You know what I mean? Because yeah, it would have to be fair. It would have to be really, really fair. Like he said, like I'm too much of a man to just give my stuff away for for basically drug addict prices. You know what I'm saying? Something about that just don't sit right with me. Shout out to ongoing concern. Start now. Well, give me a couple dollars. Let's start with your money, and then I'll pay you back. Shout out to ongoing concern. Appreciate you for. I said ongoing concert. I think at first. Appreciate you for being over here. Thank you so much. Yeah. I have heard of them. 3672. I have heard of them. I've seen them online. Like I said, I know they buy stuff and then they try to resell it at a discount. But obviously they want to make money. So the question is, what would they? And obviously I don't know a lot about that stuff. I do. Y'all have some? Anybody know anything about coins? I have some very, very rare coins. But I don't know what to do with them. I've had them for so long, they've been sitting. They're like really, really old. And I never did nothing with them. And actually, I forgot all about them until I was just cleaning up. I actually was doing some cleaning up, and I found them in a box. And guy owed me some money. I told him he didn't have to pay me. I was like, I ain't tripping, dog. Go ahead. And he was like, man, because, I appreciate how you played me. You didn't, you didn't embarrass me about no little couple dollars here. And he bought me these coins. And it's just, I don't know, y'all, maybe 2.5 years ago, I didn't think nothing about them. I just, all right, bro. And but I just decided to keep them, you know what I mean? And now it's like a thing full of coins. They're not like anything I've ever seen. They're really different. They're like dollars, silver dollars from like the 70s and some older. So I just, I don't know quite kind of what to do with that. Shout out to ongoing concern. We all got the internet information readily available. Build wealth. Okay, ongoing concern. Go ahead, y'all. So like I said, if anybody have any ideas, I wouldn't even know where to go. I said look up like a coin shop in Atlanta. It's real difficult to get around. I don't know. I just don't know enough about it, you know what I'm saying, to speak intelligently. I'm really for y'all know how y'all ever met somebody that know everything? Motherfucker know everything. You know what I'm saying? You always bring up something, you know what I mean? If you went to, to Tulsa, Oklahoma, that motherfucker went to California. If you went to California, motherfucker went to Paris. You know what I'm saying? Like always trying to one up them.
I try to stay in my lane, you know what I'm saying, in my wheelhouse. I don't know enough about things to speak intelligently. If I don't know, y'all, I'm not one of these guys who's just about to be just giving y'all poor information, you know what I'm saying, just for the sake of running my mouth. So, if I'm not sure or, I feel clean, y'all. You know how you feel clean? I kind of feel clean. Shout out to mine. Keep those coins or give them to me. Mike Bivens. You and Mike Bivens. Maybe the coin's worth more than that. Than them tickets, mine. We got to figure out where to take them. Shout out to Fee. What's on the coin? Try a library or museum. Well, the smart people there may know. From a few. That's not a bad idea. Try a library or a museum. That's not a bad idea. What's on the coin? I'm gonna let you see it. Fee. Oh, okay, I'm dropping this dang old thing. Let's see. Amy. And the guy got them from y'all. He swears that these things is worth something, but this is just one by the. It's like. It's got like an eagle on the back. This one. It's just like a bunch of them. Trying to think of some different ones in here. Oh yeah, here go one. It's got a head. And then it's got a bell on the back. So, and this one is from 1776 to 1976. So that's what it says. 1776 to 1976. Whatever that means. And there's just a bunch of them in here like this. I never really paid attention to them. Some $50 in here too. What is this? I don't know what that is, y'all. Okay, it's a 50 cent. Hey, OK Lounge, what's up now? Hey, OK Lounge, what's up? How you doing? We still doing that for tomorrow? Did you do the did you make the thumbnail? So I can announce it? Save them. The prices on metals have gone up and will continue to grow. 3726, I need some money on. Is that JFK? I'm not sure. That's a good question. I don't know. Nah, don't look like him. This guy going bald. JFK had more hair. This one's from 72. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. Shouts, OK, now somebody doing. Just got off work. Yeah, in a few. Okay. JFK is worth something. I don't think that's JFK. I don't. That don't look like him to me. I don't know who that is. don't know who that is. Is there a name on him? Nah, makes a see no name. I don't know, ladies. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, it's two different. Okay. An email pick. I already did that. Okay, Lonzo, I already sent it to you. Mm-hmm. Change your phones. Be right back. Okay. You already sent it to you. Okay, Lonzo. Now I'm gonna go live with her y'all on Tuesday. But who knows, y'all? Maybe one of these things is worth something. And can I about this whole, it's a bunch of them for whatever it's worth. Never spent none of them. I didn't even need to. As a matter of fact, low key, I forgot these damn things was even in here. Y'all know how you just, do y'all ever have the position you just want to rest, like you just want to just rest, like take a vacation. Yeah. Shout out to, I told you before, I wish I was smarter. I'm a true nerd about coins. Well, Fee, actually, it's funny. You actually are smart because you actually gave me the idea to even think about a library or a museum. That was not something that even came to my mind. That was not even something I never even considered either. So that was very, 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 very bright of you. Shout out to Fee. Dude wasn't no crack grade, was he? Oh, crackhead, that's what he. Let me see. Fires. Could say Whitney. Somebody got to give him to me. Somebody got to give him to me. No, I wouldn't say that. I would say, you say he was a man like me. He was a man. He looked someone. You think so, Mike? Y'all agree? What do y'all think? I think I still need a haircut, though. Yeah, that thing was itching, y'all. That thing was itching. It had just gotten to a point where it was just, I'm like, bro, you got to get your life together. You got to get your life together. So much better. Fee, you said, yeah, you think so too? Well, thank y'all so much, ladies. Thank y'all so much. Okay. No judgment. No. I always appreciate. Listen, I'll tell you something, Fee. I'm not. I don't get off into that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely have to. I'm not one of the people who say don't judge me. That's some female stuff. Like, no, you have a right. I put my life out here for public consumption. You have a right to draw your own conclusions and inferences. And anybody who thinks otherwise is not realistic. You know what I'm saying? When you put your life out here for public consumption, you know what I mean? I'm on the internet. I'm exposed to the world. And so people have a right to have an opinion. And if I don't like that, then that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? That's, at least that's how I view it. Shout out to Fee. Look younger, like you got an interview. Okay, all right. So look, hold on, look now, y'all. Oh, look now. He said 10 years younger. That bad. Let me see. That's good to know. All respect for me. You know that. Yeah, Fee. Fee. I think that I'll tell you something about the world. Like real men, since real. I am not an overly sentimental man. And so I think that's why I can speak and expose myself in a way that's very, very real and transparent because I'm so, everybody says this, y'all, but they're really, really not. They're really, that's why they show you only the parts that, that's why they only show you their good side. You know what I'm saying? That's why, they're not going to come outside with their face caked up, you know what I mean, in makeup. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to come outside naturally. They're not going to, they're not going to show, a man not going to show his downtime. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to, show what it is to climb up out of the hole. You know what I'm saying? He's only going to emerge, you know what I mean, tell you the good parts. This is saying somebody said, it wasn't me. Somebody said, everybody see the champagne, nobody see the champ's pain. So for me, I want to show y'all that. I want y'all to see what it is to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? Every day, I want y'all to see what it is to really see the fight, and to really see the grind, and really see what it truly takes. You know what I'm saying? To build something, and then you know what I mean. Keep your head up through the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And never look for ways to get out of your duty. You know what I'm saying? Or to run from it. Shout out to Fee. That's good. Shout out to Fee. Yeah, I've learned a lot from you. I ain't being more real with myself and being me by seeing you through this. Yeah, I appreciate that, Fee. That means a lot. When you can be inspiration to others, I think that's not something that I take lightly. And even though y'all know my channel is mainly, you know what I'm saying, for the, to uplift self-esteem and masculinity of black men. I've said that over and over again. I mean, and that will never change because I believe that's how you build communities through strong men. You know what I'm saying? When you hear black women say that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, how can I not be pleased with that? How can I not be untouched? You know what I'm saying? And that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot because that means I have something to offer, and my people are telling me that. You know what I'm saying? When my people who are all from all over different parts of this country, I got people from, from California, from Jersey, from here, Mississippi, Missouri, Houston, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's black with Minnesota, and you know what I mean? Black women are touching in, black people are touching, New York. And, you know what I'm saying? People are like, you know what, bro? You have something to provide, and you know what I mean. So that matters. Shout out to Fee. Kendra tried to clown you, but I saw your bigger picture the moment you hit that there. Shout out to Fee. Yeah, and here's the thing. It's funny you mentioned that, Fee. A person, you know what I mean, I would never, shout out to Mike. Let me see. I see the grind and the improvements. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you so much. Didn't want to neglect your comment. Person like this, you can never clown her. When you made of something not that's not superficial, you can never clown a nigga like me. You really can't, because if I thought that your opinion mattered, then I would have put myself in that position, right? And so, shout out to the women that, you know what I mean, that do wear some makeup. But if you can't come outside with if you can't come outside and be yourself, you know what I'm saying, and we don't know what you look like or what we suspect you look like, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people, y'all, they worship money. I've had it, lost it, seen it. I've been to the from the White House to the Pole House. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know what I mean? I've seen the pinnacle of heights of my success, and I've also seen the lowest of lows. And so, you know, when you've had that trajectory, you know what I mean? If you've seen so much, things don't really impress you as they would, because when you build yourself off character, and that's really what's important for me, y'all, is to build myself and be a man of character. You know what I'm saying? Be a man of character. Be a man that people can believe in. Be a man of integrity and guts. That to me means something. Anybody can get some money. Like I've heard, and I mentioned this previously, y'all. I mentioned this previously. If you notice, when Kendra asks her questions, she never asks, what kind of a man is he? You know what I mean? What is he made of? You know what I'm saying? You're like, what type of characteristics do we have? And I want the black women of the sound of my voice to recognize how important it is for a man to have characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Money comes, money goes. You know what I'm saying? And in the end, if he has perseverance, if he has a plan, money will come to him. You know what I'm saying? Money will come, you know what I mean, to him. That isn't hard. You know what I'm saying, for a man to do, is find a couple dollars. If you have ambition, you know what I mean, and which very few, ambition is not for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody does not truly understand what it take. If everybody were ambitious, then who would be ambitious? How would we know? You know what I'm saying? So, however, if a man does possess that, he'll find his way, and you can always tell whether or not. You can look at his habits. Just pay attention to a man. Look at his habits. You know what I mean? What does he do? Is he a drinker? Is he a smoker? If so, how much is he consuming? You know what I'm saying? Does he read? If so, what is he reading? You know what I'm saying? Is he serious? Is he focused? Or whatever. You know what I mean? What is he? What does he believe in? What are his principles? You know what I'm saying? What is he made of? You know what I mean? And then you can have an idea of you can kind of project. It's not about building a man. You know what I'm saying? No man, man, wants to be built by a woman. That's not even a thing. I'm saying, not no real man. You don't build a man. No, you just recognize that, you know what I'm saying, that he's complete yet incomplete. But it's all good. Shout out to Fee. I'm in Tennessee. Well, I'm from the shop. Okay, shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to the Chi-Town. Shout out to Fee, exactly. Can't clown you. That's what I learned for myself. I see everyone and appear to be like, fuck you. And my awesome boy. This is facts. I say fuck. And listen, and you know what's funny, Fee? This is what I really found funny. It really wasn't women. I get it. Women are fickle and silly. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say things, and you know what I'm saying, they're going to stick with the girl code for the most part. You ladies over here on the sound of my voice are very, very rare and very precious and very different. So there's no such thing as all or every. Once again, I don't deal with all or every on my channel, or right and wrong, because right and wrong is subjective depending on who you're doing it to, when you did it, and why. So, you know what I mean. What's right or wrong is always subjective, right? So that's just how that goes. Now, I had a point. I lost it. I do that. Y'all know I do that. What was I saying, y'all? What was I talking about, Kendra? What was I talking about? About clowning me. I'm trying to think, y'all, what was it about? Let me see. Oh yeah, y'all. It was black men. It was black men. I was like that. Like, it was the black men that had the comments, and I'm like, you niggas is some real hoes. This is what I really like. That's what I really peaked. That was really the funny part to me. You know what I'm saying? That you using another man to 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 try to elevate yourself. Bro, you don't have to prove you better than me. All you got to do, if you think that your position is so much better, just present yourself. What you never do as a man is try to tear down another man in order to build yourself up. That's some female shit. So when guys were trying to make comments, that's what I was like, you niggas is hoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? You niggas is hoes for real. You know what I'm saying? You come on here, and you saying what women really want to hear in order to try to cape for them, but they see through your cornball ass, my nigga. And that's your problem. And I always said, you wonder why women don't like you. You wonder why your women don't like you, niggas, because you act like her. A lot of these black men got very, very feminine ways, ladies. You know what I'm saying? And they really, really do. They have ways like their mamas, their grandmamas, their aunties, the smacking of the lips, the y'all see this shit all on the internet all the time. You smack your lips, nigga, you text the letter K. Don't nobody like when I say that, but it's facts. I see grown men wearing pearls, niggas wearing choker chains. Hey, look here, fuck boy. Real men wear chains. You get them 26 inches, bro. 26 inches, 24 inches at a minimum. Like you don't get no choker chain, nigga, up on your neck. You niggas is hoes. And so when when you have this sort of a feminized black man for women to choose from, it's going to, and instead of them, y'all listen, I don't ever have to say what another man isn't to say who I am. I don't ever have to do that. Only thing I have to do is be who I am. You know what I mean? And so that was my thing, y'all. You know, with Kendra, when she put other people up on like okay, I'll give y'all an example. The guy, y'all remember the light skinned guy that came on there? He was like, he was like, this is peanut butter. This is what peanut butter look like. Awesome. This is what peanut butter look like. This is the guy from Florida. Like he came up there talking about me. My nigga, listen, man, I like women, bro. I like bitches, my nigga. What you come up here and talking about me for? The the last thing you should be thinking about is another man on your interview. The last thing you should be and no matter what Kendra say, nigga, I was that guy on that bitch. I'm the nigga who had 5,000 in the chat. It was me. So all that other shit you talking, I'm good for business. So, so I really want y'all ladies to, be conscious of that. Like no man should ever have to tear another guy down. That's why I don't even want to hear about another woman. Like I don't want to hear about no other nigga. My pride and my ego I'm not interested in that. Like that's not something I'm interested in discussing. I'm interested in discussing me. I'm interested in presenting myself. I don't want to talk about no other nigga. Shout out to OK Lounge. Okay, back. Okay. What happened to you? Yeah, OK Lounge. I had to do something with it. It was stinky. But it got too hairy. You don't like it? What do you think? Pretty pumpkin seed. Yes. She's asleep. OK Lounge laughing. Peanut butter gets licked and sucked from a spoon. The hell is that? Peanut butter gets licked and sucked from a spoon. Ooh, me? Am I peanut butter? I'm too dark to be peanut butter. But yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You have so many cornball, you know what I'm saying? As a man, you don't have to try to tear nobody else down, you know what I'm saying, to build yourself up. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you got to do is be you. You know what I'm saying? And if there's a difference, then you let the women, you know what I'm saying, draw the conclusion or make the decision. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to get up on nobody else's interview and talk about me and talk unless I have something positive to say. If y'all remember, I shouted out Don and the brother Jay. I said I like them brothers. You know what I'm saying? They was different. They had different, views, but I still like Jay's. I like Jay's energy, and I like Don. I thought Don was smooth. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have anything negative to say about another black man and what his position is. I'm just being me. But, like I say, the internet is full of corny ass niggas, like I say, who wear choker chains. You know, niggas wear choker chains like hoes. Hey, y'all, grown men don't wear that. Grown men don't wear pearls. Grown men don't wear bell bot like the fucking what's the fucking pants y'all that flare out at the bottom and shit, the overly sized shoes, and you niggas is gay, right? And you wonder why a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, gonna laugh. You niggas is hoes. Like I'm just gonna say what it is. Shout out to what you like, fan. Where you been at? You like what? You ain't laughing at my face, Fancy? What you think? Fancy, tell me the truth. I did it on live, and then I got a bath, but I had to do something with it. It was just too much. I had to address it, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Are you just being nice? I thought you liked I thought you liked the Scruffy. Shout out to OK Lounge. You always fly, bro. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate you being very kind, because I definitely know this thing was not this thing was absolutely not what was intended. Shout out to nice to see you in the chat. Actually makes you look longer. Yo, you think so, OK Lounge? You think so? Somebody called me when I was coming from the church. They was told me, you know what I'm saying, that's called me grandpa. Yeah. Shout out to Fancy. Nice to see you, Fancy. I said, hey, clean face, a few minutes away. Shout out to Fancy. I said, hey, clean face, a few minutes away. You said a few minutes away? What you mean? It makes you look cute. Don't ever call me cute. Ever. That's for babies and monkeys. Cute. I'm like, no damn cute. I ain't cute. Oh, I still, man. I thought my lips looked bigger. I can't hide behind all that. What's names makes my lips look bigger. I know you hate that. Yeah, you damn Skippy, I do. You know, man, cute. But yeah, y'all, like you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like I told because they, you know what I'm saying? Because even people mention this, like why you and Kendra didn't do business. Like y'all could have really did something. You know what I mean? But you know, the system is not set up. You know what I mean? For a man like me, I gotta dig it out the mud, because yes, it's good for business, but however, they don't like my mindset. They don't they don't they don't they gonna have them niggas on there you can play with, and you know. They don't want no beast ass nigga. See, OK Lounge said something because OK Lounge is a very, very smart sister. She said Kendra worships celebrities. Kendra worships money and celebrities. That's what Kendra worships. She's, you know what I'm saying, she's a Kendra a fan, low key. Like I'm not being, you know what I mean, disrespectful, it's just the truth. Kendra, every time she sees a celebrity, she's still like the same Janet Jackson when she was, 20 years of, before, crying in front of Janet. Like Janet is, listen, bro. Hey, Kendra, you grown. Like you were grown then. Now you in front of Beyonce's house. This is where the Queen Beyonce lives, and Kendra, you down there 50. Like when and then OK Lounge said something like something about her vanity or something. Not, it wasn't vanity. It was I don't remember exactly what she said, but I liked the comment. OK Lounge, what did you say about that? And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you just I mean, the bitch is corny. You know, that's just what it is. You don't want to meet a wife at church. What y'all talking about? Let me go back to these damn comments. Y'all ain't about to talk this shit to me tonight. Let me see, Fee. Yeah, you skipped some messages. I wanted to low key know if Kendra flew you out. No, she didn't. I will tell you this though. If you go back and look at our first interview, Kendra was blushing. I showed it to Fancy. Yeah, Kendra was, you know what I'm saying? But I'm too much a man for Kendra. Kendra like a nigga she could push around. She like, you know what I'm saying? She like a nigga she could push around. I don't give a fuck about your money. Don't no bitch tell me what the fuck to do. I'll check shit out of Kendra ass. Bitch, get your motherfucking get your bald head ass. OK Lies, that's what I'd have told her. Bitch, you don't get your motherfucking witchcraft face ass. Shout out to Fancy. Ass out this motherfucker, bitch. You don't want to meet a wife at church. Why don't I want to meet a wife at church? I do need one. Shout out to OK Lounge. He said that my girls. He'd be like, "What did I say?" See, y'all go making up stuff. Y'all go making up shit. What did I say? Let me see. I just was about to say. There you go. Okay, this is woman's talk. This is which is silly and fickle. You see, she didn't clap back at me. No, because you didn't say no lies. Okay, Lounge, she didn't say it because listen, everybody knows that Kendra worships. Listen, if you a nigga with some money, she on your dick. If you're a white man, then she on your dick. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? That's how she go. That's how she is. So if you're a white man with some money, it's really on. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why Kendra would bring Russell to a black platform. Like Russell is no black man, only a fuck nigga is gonna let Russell interview him. Like no real black man is gonna sit there and answer Russell's questions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's not a fit. You know what I'm saying? Now he can interview, he can interview them divesting ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? He can interview them hoes because you know what I mean. That's just what that is. You know what I mean? You hate black men, shit. I hate your ass too, bitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I ain't no turn the other cheek type. I care about the black women that's under the sound of my voice and the ones that you know what I mean, and the black women that love and support black men. Other than that, fuck you. Like I ain't gonna even lie. Let me see. Shout out to mine. Seriously, you don't desire those. What done? What? What woman was after me in church? Y'all just talking. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Fancy. Yeah, she's starstruck back. Yeah, it's a bad look, Fancy. Especially as you get older. Like that's that's some groupie shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like when she see on the red carpet, like you know what I mean. She wanted. That's why she wanted to move to L.A. You know what I'm saying? Because she wanted to be around stars. That's why she wanted to interview stars. That's what she cares about. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people who you know what I mean. Who you know what I mean? Who excite her. And me personally. I just ain't a nigga that's for sale, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm just not a guy who gonna do anything to be around people. I tell you, fuck you in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Man, listen, that's just how I'm cut. You know what I mean? I'm not don't nothing on this planet trump me being able to look myself in the face. Let me see, y'all. She met that. No, I didn't see that, Fancy. I didn't see that. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised though. Yeah. Okay, Lines, she be laughing. She don't like. She don't. Okay, Lines. I promise I'm gonna watch my mouth when I come on you. Okay, Lines is a very, very a soft black woman, and I'm going to make sure. I told myself that I always behave when I'm on when I'm on my ladies' platform. I clean my language up. She know I will. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cuss like a mother. Shout out to Fee. Kendra got Peter Pan vibes. She was on the radio in Chicago for many years. Okay, what's Peter Pan? That might be some slang. You gotta tell me, Fee, because I'm still new to this thing. Shout out to Yes Fan. Talking about billionaire. Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's all that really excite her. That's why Kendra gone. That's why Kendra. And listen, y'all. The funny part about Kendra is this. This is why she got jammed up with Ashy Foot. Everybody call him Ashy Foot. The niggas at Nigeria she got jammed up with Ashy Foot. And you know what I'm saying? Because once again, Kendra blinded, you know what I'm saying, and she, you know what I mean, by things that glitter. You know what I'm saying? And and so that's why I said a lot of these fake ass Christians and shit. One minute, you Christian and motherfuckers only Christian when it's convenient. Like nobody wants to sacrifice anything. Everybody is religious or wants a God fear. Everybody says all of the same. You can basically copy and paste this shit, but yet their very life choices and decisions absolutely reflect nothing of what they say. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then when you bring that up, they'll say only God can judge me. You see what I'm saying? That's why Kendra don't want no real man on the show. They have a fuck nigga on there, you know what I'm saying? A nigga they can push around, you know, like that nigga, you know what I'm saying, with the green eyes and shit, that she be having on that motherfucker. It was one guy, y'all, who was on the show in Houston, and they asked him, do he cheat? They said, that's why you're not a one-woman man. I'd have said, no, I ain't a woman. I like them all. Now what? But he said, so he said, yo, I'm a woman. Like, get your, you scary ass nigga. Get your chicken hearted ass. Get your chicken hearted ass. Fuck off, nigga. Yeah, I told her, Fee, yeah, get your bald head ass the fuck up out of here. Get your 8 ball in the corner pocket head ass the fuck up out of here. I'd have snatched that motherfucking wig off and threw it in the goddamn sewer. She, how much that wig cost? About $800. She got an $800 wig. Get your bald head ass. I know your motherfucking hairline all the way back here as much time as you done braided that goddamn hair all the way back. Black women always talking about they love themselves. You don't love yourself like that. Let me see without that. Let me see without all that goddamn witchcraft on your face, and let me wash your face. The motherfucking ass, you be running like a motherfucker. I bet your ass be running. Hey, she be running like a motherfucker. And y'all know a motherfucking vampire when the sun. Hey, y'all know I'm motherfucking vampire and shit when the sun about to come out. That motherfucker get to trying to hide the goddamn trying to get underground. Hey y'all, what was that movie with that nigga Will Smith when them guys That's what I think I was a lot, y'all, when I had that what the fuck was that movie, y'all? From Dust Till Dawn? No, y'all, the movie with the Will Smith and the motherfuckers come out at night. And motherfucker, he had the dog and shit. That's how they come out, fancy pants. When they got them goddamn wigs on, they running around like that with the motherfuckers with their faces clean and shit, they running inside hiding. Fuck, I'm talking about you a bad bitch. I can't tell. Fuck out of my face. I can't wait till your beard grows back. I thought you just said you don't like it. Fancy so confused. Bless her heart. Fancy confused like a motherfucker. One minute she said she loved the beard. Next minute she hated it. Next minute she loved it. Bless Fancy heart. Somebody put some prayer hands in the chat for Fancy. Okay, Miles. I said you will meet your wife at church, and they are saying no, you don't want to. Oh, you think so? Okay, Lance, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I know her already, man. Maybe she in my chat or something. I don't know. She's somewhere. I wish she go ahead and come out. Cause Gizmo, get your ass over here, woman. Shout out to my, okay then, I'm coming next week to pick a wife for you from the church. Shit. Listen, come on, man. Listen, I'll tell you something. A lot of times, listen, that's not a bad idea. Arranged marriages, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the thing, because the women in my chat, they know me. Like, listen, okay, let me tell you what you're dealing with. This is what, you know what I'm saying? This type of nigga is. And you know what I mean? Whoop. So they can be like, hey, listen, she's the one. Yeah, she get whoopty whoop. Yeah, this is, you know what I mean? So it's not a bad thing. That woman is fake and stuck in her preteens. Yeah, this is facts. Okay, now when you a grown woman and you taking pictures in front of somebody's house, like, you know what I'm saying? That was really cornballish. Now, we not gonna even discuss what she doing to the brother MABW because, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a lot of people that make content on her and she picked my brother out. And MABW made content about me, y'all, when I was on this channel. The shit was fair game. Y'all, I didn't take that shit personally. I didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't like he dragged me, nothing like that, but he making content. And even if he did, so what? Like, what I'm saying is he has a right to his opinion. And if he think you a clown, Kendra, y'all, here's the problem. And I said this, y'all. Kendra had the opportunity of a lifetime, and she missed it because she started letting anybody come on her show any type of way. If she would have had a standard, she would be taken seriously, and she would have been the queen of black dating. She literally had that chance, and she missed it because she let people come on there for clicks, knowing that these people were not serious, knowing that these people, um, you know, had no intention, like these were not people to be taken serious. You know what I mean? And so there to me was her biggest mistake. You know what I'm saying? When she didn't vet the people better to come on her show. Had she done that and had a standard, a dress code, and made people behave and not just allowed ratchet, hood rat, ghetto ass behavior, and she would have shunned that, she'd be big. Am I lying, chat? Somebody put me in the chat. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong in the chat. You always miss the comments. What I miss, Fancy? That woman's fake a second over preacher. I did just read that. It's a big mouth ass. I did just read it. Somebody time Fancy out. Fee. She brought him. She brought him to legitimize herself. Who? Fee? Who she bring in to legitimize herself? Oh, talking about the white guy. Right. You talking about the dude Russell? Yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But here's the thing. She didn't. But that's the whole thing, Fee. She didn't need him. That's the killing part. We we in the black community can do our own thing. It may not be as big as the white community, but we literally can start grassroots things that benefit us that we don't need. This is why I respect BM and Arlette so much, because BM really, this stuff really matters to him. Like you can tell when he does these interviews, he said, "This is not pop the balloon. This is not pop the balloon or find love friends." Like BM be serious. And when that black man came on there and dissed that sister, which I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all remember the episode? I think it was last week. This nigga just keep coming on there and he didn't get all the way to the front. And 1 minute he holding his balloon all the way to the end just to pop. And nigga, get your girl ass the fuck out. If you don't like the bitch, you ain't gotta pick her. But all that trying to, I don't know, y'all. The nigga he was just confused. So BM told him to go. Like, and I really respect that, y'all. I really respect, and I told them, you know what? Just keep it to us. That can be our thing, right? And that's cool. Like, we don't have to have every other culture. Black people always think we got to involve everybody. We don't. Shout out to OK Lounge. You and Kendra both low key want each other low key, and she probably think of you later. Well, I know she think of me. I know she think about me. OK Lounge. I don't want her motherfucking caked up face wearing ass. Kendra ain't real enough for me. Kendra not real enough for me. Kendra not a real person. She not. I like real women. I like real women. I don't like women who now I get that there's an internet personality, and I get that there's, we all put on a little bit, you know what I mean, and embellish. I get that, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Everything that she do, you know what I'm saying, is, it seems to be, geared towards, it's all about her, you know what I'm saying, and what she want. You know what I mean? I like a woman who's selfless, you know what I'm saying? Because that right there, she gonna get the best out of me once I see she's selfless. Shout out to Fancy to support Awesome Man's daughter. Feel free to get to his cash. I appreciate you, Fancy. It's a big mouth ass. Thank you. She be in the vicinity of people and swear she know. Fee, that's facts. That's not Fee, that's facts. She does that a lot. Fancy, you don't, I mean, not Fancy. Kendra, you don't know these people. Like Kendra swear up and down, I know these people in real life. Like that's her first thing. I know him in real life. I know her in real life. And people literally be like, okay, I'm not saying she don't know people, y'all, because Kendra's been in the celebrity world, you know what I'm saying? She's been doing interviews. Okay, cool. But some of the stuff, like y'all say, y'all, like shout out to Fee. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know you know an internet persona. You know you know them from an interview. Maybe you've had a meal with them. Maybe you hung out. Maybe y'all even have each other's phone numbers. You don't know these people in real life. You don't know these people in real life. All right. So they let you see, they show you what they want you to see. You know what I'm saying? In that moment. And there's nothing wrong with that. But just don't tell us you know these people. You don't know these people. You know, that's some groupie shit. So, okay, Lounge is rolling. Hit the like, subscribe. This is facts. Exactly. Okay, Lounge fee. Peter Pan never wanted to grow up. Yup. He ain't see the point of being to be mature. This is, you right about that. That's a great point. I wonder if she has any hair. Not much. Not much. All them damn wigs and shit. All that glue. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? All that glue. All them eyelashes and shit. All that stripping your body of its natural um, you know, chemicals, and you know what I'm saying, and pulling your hairline back and shit. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm sure it ain't much there. Salute to you, Awesome. Martin Harris. Shout out to Martin Harris, y'all. Salute to you, Awesome. I commend you for stepping up and taking care of your daughter once you came home from doing your bid. Take a real man to do that. Shout out to you, Martin. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. She did more for me, Martin, than I did for her. I tell you, she saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely wouldn't be here for sure, and I definitely wouldn't be doing this. So, yeah, man, I do appreciate that very much. You know what I'm saying? The support of my people, man, mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to know, man, I really do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I do it, I do it for the upliftment, self-esteem, and masculinity of black men. I'll never run from that. You know what I'm saying? If anybody else can get something from that, great. But that's my focus. People that look like me, black men specifically. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you very much. Shout out to OK Lounge Feed. I don't like talking about people. But Kendra, aka for, but no, well, here's the thing, Fee. Once again, you have a right to draw your own opinion. Kendra put her life out here for public consumption, just like I did. So you have a right to draw your own conclusions and opinions and thoughts. And if people don't like that, that's their problem. You know what I'm saying? Just because people don't like the things that they don't like because they offend them. Because really, Kendra, one of the most unbothered people on the internet. Like she's because Kendra really want to be liked. You know what I'm saying? She says she don't care. She really absolutely cares. This is why she going out her way to try to stop MABW, and you know what I'm saying, and trying to drag him through this bullshit that she's going to lose. I speak to MABW. I know things y'all don't know. This shit is not gonna work. Matter of fact, I spoke, bro. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? So you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that she's trying to pull, it won't last. You know what I'm saying? She'll find out though. I do like it. The beard is better. The beard is better. The beard is better. I had to let my face breathe. I'm glad I ain't got no what's the name? The video. I shaved it online. The ladies watched it. Let me see. Any proverbs? Hey, you know what's crazy? Mike broke that down in this really lowest common denominator to me earlier about what a Proverbs 31 woman is. That's a wife. Like when you really, and I actually read it. And she was like, hold on, wait. And once I was able to really break that down and really truly see, I get what she was saying. She's right. Proverbs 31 is a woman who's already a wife. That has nothing to do with none of these baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Who you done pop 6 kids out by 7 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden you think somebody else about to come along and you know what I mean, and sweep you off your feet. Probably not. Shout out to OK Lounge. Y'all going to Georgia and get my bro. Tell him OK Lounge. Tell him, listen, I'm right here. Somebody come watch this baby so I can get out here and make this money on. Shout out to, let me see. If I pick her, she'll come. I already know. Shout out to Brother Martin. Kendra G show favoritism to a lot of her guests that come on her show. And if it's not a bunch of ratchet ghetto stuff, it doesn't. Yeah, this is facts. Or you know what I'm saying? Or some black me. Like if y'all notice when the nigga started talking about he got some money, Kendra like, ooh, he got, you see what I'm saying? Like that's, once again, Never about a man's character, his guts, his integrity. What does he believe in? Does he have standards? Does he have rules that he does not bring? What is the mortar and the glue of his life? What is, if you notice, that's never an issue. As long as the nigga got money. They don't give a fuck if a nigga sucked 100 dicks to get some money. You see what I'm saying? Y'all think about it. A nigga gets some money. What if the nigga, so the nigga's a beard. You know what I mean? And he got male escorts, what I'm saying, that he fuck with. So that make him a real man because he got some money. You see what I'm saying, Martin? That's the silliness of these silly ass, dumb ass internet people, is that they don't understand that there's a lot of ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? But the question is, the question is, can you look yourself in the mirror? And a lot of these guys have some shit with them. But once again, they only care about if he got some money. And somebody gonna spend it on they motherfucker. Somebody gonna buy their ass, or somebody gonna buy their ass one of them Remy wigs, fancy. They want a nigga to buy. Do y'all know how they make them wigs, by the way? Do y'all know that shit is, do y'all know? Let me tell y'all how they really get them wigs. They did a thing on this back when I was in prison. I remember, y'all, I'll never forget it. Let me tell y'all what they do. With those women, when they wash their hair down the nasty ass sinks in the drain, they take that hair, they find it, then they wash it, treat it, press it, clean it, whatever they do, and reap it. That shit is out the sewers. That's not coming out of nobody's hairs. That's the shit out the sewers. Think I'm lying? Shout out to Fancy. I appreciate that. Yep. I am legend. Thank you, Tooms. Oh, Tooms in the house. Yeah, Tooms. I couldn't think of that damn one. Yeah, that's the motherfuckers who come out the See, I have a very, very different type of black woman that come over here. You know what I'm saying? And these are the black women that truly need to be highlighted and lifted up. I don't know, them phony ass bitches, you know what I'm saying, don't mean nothing. They don't run me. Let me see. Shout out to Fancy Les. I don't do labels, but since you asked, I believe I'm a Proverbs 31 woman. There you have it, Miss Fancy. Proverbs 31. I learned that from one of them girls on Kendra, Fancy. She kept saying she was a Proverbs 31 woman, but she wasn't. Like, she was looking for someone, but she wanted the man to move his kids into some shit. Whatever it was stupid. Shout out to Fee. 1 minute Kendra thinks she's Barbara Walters. She's for real Jerry Springer. That's all of and that's what she missed. Like I say, she missed her opportunity. She would have been huge in the black sector. I really truly believe she missed her chance. But such is life. Shout out to Fancy Love. Okay, that's Toom shouting out Fancy. Shout out to Fancy Love. Are you available? And that's my asking the question. Shout out to Martin. Also, a guy like yourself that's very blunt, outspoken, direct. She would have never done any kind of business with you. She feel like you would be too much to handle, too much. That is facts, Martin. I don't know if you were here for it initially, but I was missing, like, that night I was on there. It was 5,000 in the chat. That motherfucker was rocking. She's never had a night like that previously, right? And I was like, and I mentioned her because somebody mentioned me. I'm like, listen, Kendra, me and you should do something. You know what I'm saying? You should do something once a week or something like that. You let a nigga come on, pop his shit, you know what I'm saying? Get the chat rocking. We can really we can pick any day you want, you know what I'm saying? And we can make something happen. She never got back at me. But then she put another nigga in and let him do the same. I said, oh, okay. This after she started the little show, when she started doing the reaction videos, after she reacted to my video, which she had never done no reactions previously. I said, yeah. Y'all just, y'all want selective masculinity. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, Martin. Don't never ever let no woman tell you what masculinity look like. Bitch, you don't decide what masculinity look like. You have no idea what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Other men decide who's a man and who's not. You know what I'm saying? Like you, oh, he not a real man. Why? Because he don't want to spend his money on you? You know what I'm saying? That's what women, real man don't want no woman to do nothing for him. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they try to always try to switch what masculinity really is or isn't based on to fit their bullshit narrative of what they want a man to be. You don't run no real man. Ain't no real man letting you tell him shit. And another thing too, Martin, this is another thing I peeped. What's that there's somebody said this in my chat. It wasn't even me. Somebody left a comment on me. They said, listen, since I knew you wasn't, he said, a wise man once said, since I know they wasn't gonna like me anyway, I might as well tell them the truth before I go. And there you have it. But yeah, bro, they don't ever want to see, this country don't ever want to see a real masculine black man, you know what I'm saying, climb up. But you ain't got no choice with me because I'm taking what I want. I'm coming. And my people gonna lift me up. And it's just that simple. Shout out to Conspiracy. Hey, how you been? Have you ever been on that show? All Conspiracy? Yeah, I have. You got to look at yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I had to. Yeah, I'm her most popular guest. Shout out to Fancy. Les, I stepped away, but I thought you were just asking. I must have missed it. Okay, that's ladies talking. Shout out to V. Kendra's all over the place. This is facts. Everything we saying is true. And what she said. Yeah. And but like I said, once again, y'all, here's the thing. And anytime you say something that somebody don't agree with, it's always disguised as hate. That's the new thing. It's if you don't agree, that's like me saying somebody's hating on me. I mean, somebody hating on me. No, people have a right to have an opinion on my commentary. That's okay. That doesn't mean they're hating on me. They just have a difference of opinion. That's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody ain't kissing your ass don't mean they hating on you. Motherfuckers, like, people want fans, y'all. You know what I'm saying? People, I mean, you want to put what you say out here, but then when somebody judges it and has, you know what I mean, and has and sees the world differently, then you think that they're hating. No, anybody hating on your ass. Only time I will say this about me though. I will say this, and I ain't saying you niggas, I ain't saying a black man, hey, I'm saying you niggas is hoes. If you was a black man, and I just mean this is a black man, I'm talking, you're a black man in America. You're a foundational black American. You're a FBA. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed, because I believe that's his term, but I really like that. Foundational black American. And I'm telling you that my channel is for the upliftment, self-esteem, and masculinity of black men, and showing what that looks like in a real way that's not contrived, and my struggles and how I pulled and telling my story in a real way in order to provide insight to keep my people and black men in a position, or put my people where they should be, which is at the head of their homes and the head of their communities. And so that way they can begin to have the respect of their women and their children and create communities for themselves. That's my core message. Nigga, if you don't like that, you was a fuck nigga. I'm just 100% gonna say it what it is. Because if you have a problem with that, then I know my message ain't for you. But that's not a problem with me. That's a problem with you. Shout out to Fee. Yeah, for real, Fancy. I think she's all love mellow. Yeah. A lot of times hard for her to even follow along. And like a lot of times, y'all notice how kids got to ask the same question over and over again. You know what I mean? She says she's dyslexic. I don't know if that's even something she made up, but shout out to Fancy at Martin, because he really is a lot to deal with. What? Who a lot to deal with? Who, me, Fancy? Okay, Lord forgive me, but she, one of the girls who got beat up in high school for talking. Oh yeah. You can bet. Okay, Lon, she was mouthy. Somebody put their foot in Kendra ass, cause she mouthy now. Shout out to Fans brother. Shout out to the Tombs. Please stop saying the B word, Awesum. Tombs. That's my favorite word. What's my favorite word? Bitch. Why you gotta say it like short? Bitch. And I like the word, Tombs. I like how I roll on my tongue. All right, Tombs. I won't try to use it for the next 30 minutes. Shout out to Miss Tombs. Shout out to Fancy.
Kendra has jaw level length. It's healthy. It might be longer now. She showed her real hair many times. Do she? Does she? It's healthy? Okay. What? Well, why don't she wear more? I thought she was bald head. Okay, now, honestly, I just heard that last year. Shout out to Fancy. Throughout the 5 years, she's been doing her single show. Okay, I want to see it. Damn, he reading all the way up there. Fancy, there you go, your mouth. Okay, so don't tell me what to do, Fancy. I don't like no woman telling me what to do. I'm leaving and coming back. Keep running your mouth. Shout out to Fee. Yeah, she has had hair out. It's nice. I never saw the hairline. Kendra hair. These. Okay, all right. So Kendra ain't bald head. I thought her motherfucking head was like a cue ball. Uh-oh. Fee, the hairline is. Fee, her hairline is chopped though. Oh, is it? Okay, so that's that glue. Too many lace front. Yeah. That hair had to get you. That hair had to get you. Fancy wear hair hats. Y'all don't know it though. Crazy when you think of it. I don't want no human hair. Hey y'all, did y'all hear the woman that said that she? Speaking of which, hey y'all, what? Y'all, I don't want to laugh at people. Yes, I do. Did y'all hear the woman who said on Kendra? I guess it was today or yesterday or something. She said that Kendra asked her, what did she do? She said, I'm a natural hair. What the fuck she said? I'm a natural hair stylist or something like that. And she said, I did this. Kendra like, girl, you bought that just like I bought this. She said, yeah. She said, no, this is natural. She said, it's synthetic and real. Bitch. Toombs asked me not to call her a bitch. Toombs asked me not to call her a bitch. Woman, that's not real hair. Kendra about the dollar and nothing else. Facts. Okay, now true. The life would be boring if we all thought like that. No hate, just different. Yeah, that's all. And that's okay. Okay, Lounge. I'm manning up. I'm a big boy. All right, I'm a big boy. But you got a chat of women. Yep, I got the best women. Shout out to man. Shout out to man. My favorite too, along with nigga. Bye. Stop. You supposed to be a lady. Stop talking like that. You are a lady. Don't be talking like that. Let me get in trouble. Let me see. Oh, it's chopped. Dang. Segment. Okay, now. So they did some wigs on the show now. I am caught up. Big mouth ass. Fancy. I was trying to talk that shit. So yeah, y'all. I just had to tap in with y'all, and you know what I'm saying, and really get this up. Like, you know, if you here's the thing, you know, people can play them games all they want, you know what I'm saying, but in the end, you know, cream gonna always rise to the top. So they can do whatever they want to do to try to keep a man in a position, you know what I'm saying, that they're comfortable with him for. But ain't no real man gonna let you stop him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real man gonna allow what nobody else do to stop what he's doing. He's going to persevere, and he's going to shine, and he's going to make it no matter the circumstances. And that's just what it is. So that's why I don't make no excuses, because, you know, in the end, I just got to continue to do what I do. As long as I'm doing what I do, everything else will take care of itself. Thank y'all so much for being with the Awesum and the Gizmo. Yes, indeed. Ms. OK Lounge. Definitely check your emails. I've sent you a picture. I don't know if you already saw it yet, but I sent that. I believe it was yesterday or earlier today. But yeah, I sent you a picture. You could just use that, or just pick one out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely sent you that one. And thank y'all so much, and appreciate y'all for being with the Awesum and the Gizmo. Make sure the Gizmo gets some rest. Brush my teeth, and I'm gonna lay on down. Y'all be blessed, be grateful, be thankful.